Okay. Start loading our artificer in. So when we last left off, I was going to attack the grove, and now I'm not.
Very well.
Already been attacked, so that's already been done. It had some content in there that I didn't really want to put on live, so. And then we took out the normals, took out those guys there, and now somebody, I can't remember exactly who, usually it's on my artillerist artificer, my main character, Friedrich, who has the ability to, infusion of bag and holding to long rest, so usually I put it in there, put everything inside him, that's why he's got all this stuff, because he has basically no way now, as an artificer. But I think it could be.
Don't touch me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Not there.
Seek and you shall find me.
Yeah. So the caravan strongbows.
Wait.
On. Now we got to figure out what we're gonna do. I already went over here, took care of that stuff. Could go meet Korlak, I suppose. He's the one we could do. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I think we'll go meet Korlak. We don't have to worry whatsoever about Will, because I attacked the Grove, and therefore, spoilers, he's not around anymore. So, yeah. I think we'll make our way down here. I forgot to do any of my Illithid powers, because we need to look and see which ones. There's a few Illithid powers that are just very, very, very worth it versus time doing.
Still alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me?
Full squadron. So, really, I think I'm going to go up here. And that's. Probably take these guys out. That's like Carla.
Worse than no one.
Nothing we need to worry about.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what attacked you?
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but They collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
Isn't like a devil using brawn instead of their brains.
Indeed, she's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
Fool. All you'll get is a broken skull.
We're gonna move the star in.
On my way.
Yeah, let it shot. Where he's gonna go. Oh, he's a monk, I forgot. Let's see. Let's do something. Couldn't help it.
Need to stay focused.
Let's see.
Pronti non la fide.
These guys could do. They actually have some powerful hits. Bloody coward.
Death is but a word away.
This dude's got it. Yeah, this guy's got it. Oh, he's really disarmed because he's dead. So.
Step by step.
Oh, it's me.
Down with you.
I still have no idea where this person's going. A lot of dashing over much. We're gonna do, let's see.
Mistra Rill. Indeed.
This is, it's a bonus action.
Be quick.
What should I do?
light on my feet. That one later.
Short rest here. And then before I forget, I'm going to summon my top. I don't like being on the bottom of the
Have to keep going.
unbelievable. I shouldn't be at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
Sword of Justice. It's in. Let's see here. Tears protection. Protective reach from attacks. Increase its armor class by 2. It's actually pretty stout. Good ability.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me. I should speak up.
There you are. Good. I know what you did. All those people in the Druid's Grove. You slaughtered them to a man. Did it make you feel important, huh? Did it make you feel big? You're not the worst liar I've ever met. But you're daft as a brick if you think I'm going to believe that.
Let's see. I know I'll be able to. Oh, God. So. Oh, no, I did it. I see here. Oh.
That's a load of shit. But you know what? Today I have other priorities. Get the fuck out of here! Now! Before I change my mind! Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate.
See it.
Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate. Pretty sure I told you to...
Okay. She's having none of it. That's fine. We're gonna stop here. Things here. Let's see. That's interesting. Force tongue like I never used that. psionic back. Let's see here. All the week's pretty good because you know, if you've like fully limited yourself out, you just have all these. I mean, basically, the number of evolved lithids, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 so let's say you were to fall like most all of this, even just like my end playthrough, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. So if you can get an level like 15 hit points, toast. That's it. Up and fall game. Get that ability to freaking when you make a successful attack like this to foe, you can change that hit into a critical. So it's really good. It's a really good overreaction time, especially for boss fights. That quite a bit. Fast. Back the way, kind of the way we can, eventually.
What's that?
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you. Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
This is really just it's more than people don't like it.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
shall find it.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you... A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled. It cannot be. Just like that, you offer up what I seek. In gratitude,
At once. Attack her!
Nothing will stand in my way. Can't slow down. Hope your soul is in good hands.
help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled. You haggle with your own...
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you. Beretha!
At once.
Can't afford to stay idle.
From here. Let's get this moved.
Shall we dance? Let's move.
Swords meet sorcery.
Most excellent.
So let's see. That's
time to kill.
Focus, strike.
Let's light them up.
Why can't I? What the freaking crap, man? Why is it taking my throw away? Action. Yeah.
For a wizard in need.
What was it?
No time like the present. Onward.
Oh, come on. He's dead now. Come on.
Have to keep going.
Huh?
Ready.
She's
On my way.
Alright, let's see. What else do we got here?
Let me strike true.
Yes! Oh, yeah. Sacrifice the party. We got it. The ends justify the means. Ends justify the means. He's so warm.
Unusual runes are etched on the slate, forming an array of arcs and circles.
And totally inspiration. Nope.
You learn nothing from...
Fate spin. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps then thou must return. This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise. Let's move.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time. You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. You must have an extraordinary affinity for the darkness. I'm jealous. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
I'm gonna call my dog Matsuro.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was really helpful. I knew it had to be in there as much as no way. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to map 2.
Unusual runes are etched on the slate, forming an array of arcs and circles. Magical energy courses through the slate. You are flooded with understanding. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge within a temple at the mountain pass. This must be the crash that Lae'zel seeks. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Definitely not gonna. Well, I do kind of want to kill it. This is actually what's good.
You're that true soul that's been chumming around with Minthara, aren't ya? Didn't expect to see you grubbing around here in the muck and the leftovers. On their way to Moonrise with her ladyship. They left me here to make sure we ain't left nothing valuable behind. There is, lots, but I've got scavenger's rights, so it's all mine. Unless you're willing to trade for it. Praise the absolute.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Let's see here. It's the flail. Excuse me. I don't really want to give you anything.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have... What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. It's fair to say her intimacy is not easily won. Nevertheless, I did. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. Perhaps. But enticements beyond the perimeters of mortality are powerful motivators. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again,
Sorry.
We might
You
not.
can lurk in the stream as much as you
All
want.
of this.
I just had to go.
It must feel like a betrayal.
For a second, so. Good to see you.
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
How's your day going so far?
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
Back through here now that all the goblins have left. Somebody else have something they want to talk about? So, still sort of let's go.
Ah, excellent choice.
No one stopped me yet.
Yep, I know what you mean there. The Sunday night scramble to get everything all done.
Quite ready for you.
It's got a long road ahead. Bet I can crack that open.
There we go. Okay, down to time to venture into the underground. Wonder if nope, it is gone. Sweet. I'll have to fight him. Dawn is at both. Give the misty step. Definitely think I'm actually gonna let's see what we got here. Free drink. Let's see. No, honestly, this two steps probably better because he's not gonna receive a lot.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
But Gale is going to receive quite a bit, so I'm gonna throw that on Gale.
Never a dull moment. What's that?
What am I to do?
What are you to do? You're gonna disguise yourself as a.
What's that?
Smoke powder barrels, which is the paper here. Let's see. I should be able to send those over to Friedrich. Yes. up on all the barrels I can get. Because I'm at a very crucial point in the game. Actually, it's I'll steal the whole chest. That's gonna have to be good. It's gonna be the best way to do it. Where's it seem to take me? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, that's that time. Perfect. Go back through there and turn back.
Get going.
Let's see. That's the chest that's really hard to open.
Come on, open up.
Looks like these plates on the floor can be turned.
His favorite puzzle. Oh, his favorite puzzle. It's actually. No coolers. Start with the top.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
My guy's gonna be super happy. He's in the Underdark and he's a draft.
That seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who?
Here goes nothing.
That's really like things. Oh, finally showed up.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Think you can?
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my client, only to realize victory wasn't. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal, exhaust, and when hope.
I chose the other option.
Such a tease.
Let's see.
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, I tried to make the deal with you, but apparently you didn't understand what I was doing, so. Oh well for you, Raphael.
Here goes nothing.
Look at the car roads. That sucked. I thought it was gonna go.
Quickly.
Alright, that's one rusty mentor. What's up, Morn? How's it going? That's my favorite guy. Is it? Alright, it's because I'm just trying to make sure I don't have too much background noise, so give me 1 second here. Or not, yeah, background noise in my house, basically. Let me turn my desktop audio down. Is that better? You'll have to tell me if my adjustment was any better. If not, I'll just turn my mic up a little bit more.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Okay, perfect. I'm good. I moved my mic a little bit closer, but I also turned the game volume down just a smidgen. So.
I'm ready.
Alright, we're gonna get creative on our... You sit right there. Now we're gonna get Gale.
You have my attention.
Throw. Oh, that's okay. Let's see if I can get her to go over here, Shadowheart. Come here. Get closer. Get closer. Throw. Alright, let's see. Can I get her up there? Come on. There you go. Go back one. Target is blocked. I just need to get her over here. No, I won't be able to throw her up there. Okay. I didn't think so, but...
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
You're right, yeah, I'll definitely make sure I don't do that. Alright. So, we'll do this. Creative on our barrelmancy here. Just to be safe, I'm gonna use water barrel. Alright, now we're gonna switch over to Gale.
About my magic.
Oh, I can't. Okay. Let's pick that up for now. I think I need. That's what I need. I need a crate. Yeah, that's what I need. I'm just gonna. Okay. Not quite some barrelmancy, just mainly just crate mancy apparently today. That's okay. Well, then we're just gonna do this the easy way. I don't really want to do it right now. What? Space. Let's see. Can I get a good shot of it this direction? Let's see here. Set. Oh my god, I forgot you had this Lunate key. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's how it's going today.
That might be worth it.
It's definitely worth this. Yeah, I should be able to disarm that, but we'll find out. Oh dear lord, nope. Definitely gonna not be disarming that. Oh, yep, that's what I thought.
Shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Okay, well, got everything else done. That's good. Before we go out the door. It's good for you though, Lisa. Looks like we're calling on Shadowheart's disguise ability again. Let's put her through. That's it? Okay, so I guess if you just didn't want to... So if you just didn't want to actually, like, open the gate, maybe? I don't know. I gotta make sure and cast this first. I really need to make sure I have my Eldritch Cannon.
Fungal spores. Is a little blood mist too much to ask for?
Alright, we need to get this. I need to get it into turn-based mode here.
Breathe deep and move.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a shot off on him. Yeah, I should be able. Oh, what?
A long way to go still.
Shadowheart needs to be up here because she is a sorcerer in this playthrough. And Starion, I'm going to put him in dodge mode.
Yes?
Gale needs to be up,
Let's explore.
up front. And then I'm going to bring my Eldritch Cannon down. Should be able to make path is interrupted. There ain't no way I'm throwing that thing. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 of them. Put Astarion back in dodge.
Stay idle.
Move my guy forward a little bit. Got disadvantage. It's outside of normal. Let's see. What do I got here? I know I got some arrows that'll help. Arrow of ice. Arrow of acid. I don't even know what they are or aren't resistant to. They're not resistant to bludgeoning, but they are to slashing. But then they have nothing else. So no matter what else I use, it'll be okay. All right. So I kind of like the idea of the ice arrow, just because. Oh, let's see, saved.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Put Gale up front here. Put him in dodge because he's going to be taking probably the brunt of some stuff. If I'm lucky, he'll dash and slip. Oh, that's what I was hoping, is he'd be able to slip. Alright. So, too close. Target's too close. So, let's back off my guy there. Damn. I was really hoping you'd hit. Reckless Roar. Ooh. These Minotaurs are hardcore. I hate fighting them every time. But this is precisely why. So I'm going to put a Cloud of Daggers there, because he's going to have to run through it. Take that. No.
On the way.
I'm going to have to come in. Let's see here. I doubt I can topple him. I really do, but... Oh, no way! I proned him. Sweet. And a critical hit, and now Gale can get the starting to get the absolute crap out of there. Let's see here. I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade on him. Yes, I can. In my turn, and then I think I should be able to smoke him on this turn. Oh, really? With advantage? Come on, Gale. Let's pommel strike him at least. And the pommel strike kills him. Come on. Come on. Oh man, that's freaking hilarious. The one thing I didn't think would do anything is the one thing that actually freaking did the job. It's not gonna be worth doing anything other than flying my cannon out of here. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. It's like I was making me actually walk it for some reason on the camera. There we go. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Let's see here. Last. I can't wait to get her leveled up to where I can actually make that blast push people back. Yes! And that is why the trip mechanic for fighters is so freaking good.
Still on my feet.
One hit point left.
Survival is all that matters.
On, then bench, and hit. Go. Oh, that one's just knocked out. He was just knocked out. Now he's a lot more than knocked out.
voice. Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
Still your mind to this unusual voice.
You can listen all you want, but it can get the hell.
You're coming.
So nothing from those guys. Walk through those funky spores. Making our way to the Myconid colony, but there's one place that I want to go first. And I went the wrong way.
God, what's happening?
There's one creature down here I definitely don't want to fight right now, I can tell you that much. Oh, right there, that thing. Oh, you get some good stuff from it, but...
It wasn't a bullet, was it?
No, that's exactly what it was. Good on you. This is what I want. And as a drow, I should be able to figure it out and pull it, I think. Well, know what you need to do to get it.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
This sword just looks so freaking sweet. Oh, come on, please.
You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are two.
Dang it, and then I didn't realize I had inspiration.
Let's get on with it.
Slender drow blade
Let's see if she can do
impales
it.
the stone before you, keeping a
On,
silent vigil.
Shadowheart. Yeah, she got it.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Sweet. Got the drow blade. Never used it on any of my other playthroughs, but it's actually pretty good. Falar Aluve is the weapon. The drow inscription on this blade appears to have been recently carved. It translates to, "Though I have to leave you, I will dance forever in Illustray's light." She's not proficient, but I am, so perfect. Send it over to Friedrich.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I do want to. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. It's actually a really good blade for a bard. I was trying to see what the melody thing does because I can't remember, but it's not giving. There it is. The sword hums in anticipation, ready to burst into maddening shrieks or bolstering song. So you can give yourself, you can make yourself better, or you can hurt or harm the chances of others. Basically, that's pretty sweet. My Eldritch Cannon's having some issues. Come on. There you go. Good job. Come on. Okay. Now we're gonna make our way back down to here.
Timusks, known to cause confusion. Best not to get too close.
Oh, yes, sweet. More loot. Embrace my inner kleptomania. stuff. But there was a way down, but apparently I'm wrong. Oh, no, I was right. It's just, oh.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Let's see, so there we go. That got rid of pretty much all the bad stuff. And now I can go talk to the Myconids.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Let's see here. I have quite a few different options available to me right now. Connect with them with my parasite. My guy's not good at intimidation, not really good at persuasion. Insight, maybe. Yeah, I can get the insight check probably. Ooh, just barely.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. Fungal roots weave through. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Okay, let's go. Trying to decide what my plan is to do with the Sovereign, really. I definitely want to talk to this guy for sure.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be peace among the Myconids. I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your
Yes,
mind
absolutely.
to me. Let us see what lurks.
As Omeluon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Let's see here.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
All that probing was useless in the end.
My apologies. I hope the experience was not too unpleasant. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture
bypass.
distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely,
The
so where do I
underdog,
find it?
of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Okay, so, why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
tastes lovely. Let's guys open it.
Let's see, just do some selling here real quick.
I told you, you should have gave it to me. You didn't listen. Just listen, Mom.
I'm gonna keep Halson's pipe because, well, why not? Memento.
Push the buttons, you're gonna lock yourself out. Out. Out.
Coming up on the max amount of money he has. But we're gonna buy some of the stuff that he has. Definitely gonna buy his thieves' tools, that's for sure.
Let me put some 50 out. Let's do it.
Sell that. Sell that. Almost his entire bottle of stuff. Let's see here. Get Scorching Array from that circlet. Boots of Genial Striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. It's always a good one. The Baneful. It's a Githyanki weapon. The blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock Pact weapon. That's interesting. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Has Baneful Bond on a hit, possibly bane your target. That'd be worth doing for... I'm going to pick that up because Shadowheart is a Warlock, so that's going to be helpful. I'll pick that up for that. Cinder Shoes. Sunwalker's Gift. I don't need that. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain temporary hit points. That'd be really good for my guy because he actually deals that, which is awesome. I don't really have anything else. Boom, I just... Oh, okay, yeah, I did. I was gonna say, I thought I messed up and didn't get anything. Oh, but I didn't get the thing I needed.
Is your more welcome back?
I needed,
Have you
I
made
needed
any
his
new
thieves' tools and I
discoveries?
totally forgot to get him. Oh, do you not have any? You suck. So I can't make any, so... Alright, time to put the good stuff that I just bought. So this one here... It's gonna go on my guy, because I'm gonna be gaining lightning charges. Send that over to Shadowheart. As well as I'm gonna send... Leave this as the one that gives... Yep. That's gonna go to Shadowheart as well. Send that to Shadowheart. A lot of what I got is just to really buff her at this point.
Have you spoken with Skriss
My faith
lately?
protects me.
Yeah.
She's cataloging Koatu and fertility rituals.
Oh. Well,
Give
perhaps
her the
after I
Circlet of
finish my research
Blasting,
here, I'll
and then
join
give
her.
her the Psychic Spark, because then I can shoot an additional dart whenever you cast. Oh, it's whenever you cast Magic Missile? Oh man. She don't even have it, but I might be able to send her into it later. I'll just like multi-class her in it.
No time to rest.
I wonder what the next move is.
I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
I might have to respec her.
Looking ahead.
Let's see. Go up and talk to this guy here. The Sovereign.
You know,
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them. Yes, our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children. You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
I'll cleanse the rot, those Dwergar near the lake will die.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the... We will await word.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation. The Myconid knows of your transgressions. They must be punished. The Myconid calms.
The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to integrate.
Alrighty, and with that, I think that's going to be the end of the stream tonight. We'll take on the Dwergar and a whole bunch of the Underdark all tomorrow. Thanks to those who came by and stopped by and said hi in chat. Appreciate it. Catch you guys later.